Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing new out of position 2 point guard DeMarcus Boogie Cousins gameplay.
Look who we blocked coming down the lane.
Well, look who it is. The Boogie Knight himself.
They say our bigs can't defend.
Please, I've got a torn Achilles.
Heard some good things about Boogie Cousins, but I personally have not used him myself yet. But if you are new to my channel and haven't yet, please consider smashing the subscribe button. So we're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. DeMarcus Cousins here, 6'10", 270. 270 for Boogie Cousins. My word, Boogie, I ain't gonna make a joke, but that's a lot of weight you're carrying around. 98 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 87 ball handle, 95 block, 90 steal. Obviously, he does have a shoe, 91 perimeter defense, 99 interior. Good enough rebounder, 95 speed, 92 speed with ball, 10 and 2 eyes, 100 driving dunk tendency. Defensive head tendencies here for Boogie is solid across the board. 51 Hall of Fame badges, catch, shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, acrobat, relentless finisher, ankle breaker, dimer, rim protector, chase artist, box, clamps, hard crusher, receptor, intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post move, lockdown, trapper, worm, incredible defensive player, Hall of Fame showtime, needle third, flexible, hot zone hunter, range extender, volume shooter, and brick wall. Another thing I kind of want you guys to note is the fact that he's going to be better on current than next gen. I don't care if you got Hall of Fame blinders. He is a current gen card. It's not going to say he might be bad on next gen, but he's a current gen type of card. Looking at Boogie here in shoot around, the first thing is, how does he move, right? How does he move? Obviously, dribble sig wise, Pro 1 moving behind the back, I'm high on. I love that moving behind the back. I think it's one of the most overlooked behind the backs in the game. To me, I get it, Pro 3 is the best, but after Pro 3 on current gen, you can make the case that as far as moving behind the backs, that Pro 1 is the next best. Do I personally think so? I don't know, but if you're a big Pro 1 fan, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Pro 1 is definitely a solid behind the back. Now again, release-wise, this release kind of divides the community. A lot of people don't mind this release. For a center, I wouldn't even mind this release, but for a point guard, what am I seeing here with DeMarcus Cousins? What am I watching with DeMarcus Cousins? It's fine, but there's nothing too great about it. It's just kind of it's a rough release overall. It's okay. It's okay. The release is okay. That's what I'll say about DeMarcus's release. It's nothing that I'm necessarily going to be the biggest fan of, but it's fine. Showtime is obviously on Hall of Fame, which, given that in Showtime dunks, maybe Boogie Cousins would look like a Boogie Cousins I've never seen in real life. DeMarcus Cousins on next gen, I know I said he wasn't going to be like that, but he still does have shiftier quick, so I mean, maybe. I have a hard time thinking DeMarcus Cousins is going to be different on next gen. He just weighs too much. We've seen it plenty of different times that people with bigger player models on next gen just aren't necessarily the move. In my team especially, it's like they're not necessarily bad, but it's the Bobos of the world that are going to have more success, in my opinion, than a guy like DeMarcus Cousins player build. Release-wise, you should be able to green it decently consistently, at least in my opinion. I feel like I'll be able to green decently consistently with Boogie. So if I can green decently consistently, you guys should be able to too. I mean, off the peak, you guys are seeing set shots. What is it? Set shot 17. Decently easy to green. Pro 1 again is still going to be Pro 1. Has this shiftier quick. So, I mean, ultimately, guys, if you want to try giving Boogie a go on next gen, do your thing. My opponent here running Grant Hill, KD, Thonmaker, Bill Russell, and Kristaps Porzingis. He's got a solid squad. My opponent here has the fireball. So, hey, hopefully that gives Boogie Cousins some hot hands. You know what I'm saying? He could go crazy. Oh, yeah. But, oh, my goodness. His hand on fire right. Can you green? Oh, yeah, Boogie, you're already hot. I don't know if it's because of you or if it's because of the fireball. I don't know, but you're hooping already. Come here. Come here. Pro 1. Pro 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness, Boogie. Back to him. Ain't no way. You got unpluckable, right? Why are you getting plucked for me then? What's going on? Throw it into the big fella. Throw it into the big 270-pound Boogie Cousins for the slam dunk. Like, what is the court I'm playing on? He doesn't have white home jerseys. That upsets me. And this court is despicable. Like, what am I seeing?
Perfect.
There we go. There's a green. He got a weird load up, and that's the one I green. I mean, I guess, Boogie. Good shot. I should have just went up with the first one. Like, oh my goodness, Bobo. You're so weak sometimes. Chill. That's a dot, too. That's a hot dot to thumb maker chicken man himself. There you go, Boogie. Show off the passing skills. Halfway to takeover. I love it. That's mine. No way. Wide player build, Boogie playing defense. I love this, man. Good D. Good D, Ty. Good. Thank you for not fouling. Good. Y'all got a board, too. Run. Hey, Boogie to the cup. One-handed tomahawk slam. Yes, sir. I got a green-a-thon. That's really my fault. That's got to be green. The guy I'm playing is decent. Like, I wouldn't sit here and say he's the best guy I've ever played, but he's definitely decent enough. That's a good shot. That deserved to go in, too. Like, that's a super good shot. Grab the ball, Ty. Thank you. Put it down. Do you not have Hall of Fame ankle breaker? I swear you do, Boogie. I don't care. I'm throwing it. At this point, I'm just mad. At this point, I'm mad. I'll go up with anything with DeMarcus Cousins and live with the results because I'm mad. Got a second quarter quit. I'm not going to lie with you. I'm not sold on DeMarcus Cousins after those 5 minutes of unlimited. I need to see something more out of Boogie in triple threat online. Pony here looks like he's a little bit on the struggle bus. Antetokounmpo, not Giannis, obviously. Levine, Pink Diamond, and Dark Matter Cream. At least he's good. Chicken. Okay, I like that. Release felt good. And as long as his release is good, everything else is going to follow suit. I'm not too worried about his defense. He has a wide player build. Dribble sigs are, making plays. Obviously, I worry a little bit about that. But if he can figure out his release like this, I'm not going to be worried about too much with him. I don't know what happened. Did I plug my Zen in? What happened? Because Boogie was not shooting like this in our unlimited gameplay. And I got some open shots. Not this many, but he was not playing like this. That's mine, too. Thank you. Get it to him. Thank you. Now, back to earth. I said thank you when I want to make shots. Back down to earth, but he still knocked it down. He's 4-4 right now. That's mine, too. You went up on Giannis? Y'all know my Giannis. He got 59 Hall of Fame badges. What are you going up on him for? Green, Boogie. Look. You greened how many of your first shots? I need you to keep greening, and it looks like we got my man Slime Season up out of here. Quite honestly, I don't even blame him for quitting one bit. All right, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he didn't quit. He was cheating, dude. You can't do that. You can't just not play the entire possession just to get a 3. He literally cheated. Like, this dude's cheating. Come here. Late. We got to get it figured out, Boogie. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Thank you. Like, should have gotten, that should be like my 5th bump steal all on the same possession. That's what I'm talking about. Green light from DeMarcus Boogie Cousins. He now has takeover. Right off sideline. Thank you. Just shoot it. Just shoot it, honestly. Just shoot it. My board. You shot up very early. What in the world is going on right now? Goodness. Chicken. My fault. Late. I was way late. I don't deserve to make that one. This one's green, though. I knew the first one was... I knew it. The second one was going to be green. I feel like off the peak, his release is the best. Like, it's easiest to green off the dribble. That doesn't even make sense, but I feel like for Boogie Cousins, that is the case for me, at least. Like, if it's not off the peak, I'm not comfortable greening with him. But off the peak, I feel like he's the green machine. You look at his stat line, and I think every shot I made, maybe outside of 1, was green. He at least greened 6 out of 10 shots in the triple threat game, which is a great sign. I do think DeMarcus Cousins is good and can play a role for your squad. Now, with that being said, how good is DeMarcus Cousins? He's not really comparable to either Giannis or LeBron. How does he compare to Josh Smith? Now, in just my short stint using both these guys, I personally prefer Josh Smith by quite a large margin, and really it's just because he's Josh Smith and he's DeMarcus Cousins. But if you prefer DeMarcus Cousins over Josh Smith, I guess I can't really blame you. Now, that's all preference. I think the majority of the community is going to prefer Josh Smith to a DeMarcus Cousins, and that's why I personally do not believe DeMarcus Boogie Cousins is going to be worth the price he's going for. Now, the Boogie that I got, that I did the gameplay with, I got for 140. So, I mean, 140K for Boogie Cousins, it's not necessarily the worst deal in the world. But in my opinion, there's a lot better options for that specific price. Probably anywhere from the 5 to 10 range as far as point guards are concerned, current gen and next gen both. But he is definitely solid in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.